Good afternoon. We are in the process of updating our strategic plan, and the first step is to create a graduate profile. The graduate profile are what are the skills and qualities that our students should have when they walk across that stage so they can be successful in their futures. We have partnered with Thought Exchange to create some type of survey to get the feedback of our staff and our community. You should have received a link to this survey, and we really encourage you to take a couple minutes to participate in this process. It's a little bit different than the traditional survey. Yes, there'll be questions there for you to respond to, but you will also have the opportunity to see how others have responded to the same question. Then you will have an opportunity to rate or to star those different statements or answers to those certain questions. Once all of this is collected, the company will analyze all the feedback and provide a report to us. We will then share that report with you sometime in the near future. Once again, I really encourage you to take a few minutes to participate in this process. Once we receive this information, the graduate profile will be created, and the board and cabinet will work together to create goals for the next 3 to 5 years, and then the cabinet will establish action plans to accomplish those goals. The next item I'd like to talk to you about is the calendar. The Meet and Confer group has been working the last couple months to finalize the calendar for the next school year. We have landed on 2 different calendars. One has an early start, a week earlier than we normally do, and getting out in late May. And the second calendar is a traditional calendar and starts like we normally do and ends in June. Sometime in late December or early January, once again, we will use Thought Exchange to allow you to provide input on the 2 different calendars. What you will notice, we are looking at going to a trimester calendar for the elementary next school year. How this calendar will work, at the end of the first quarter, the secondary will have a work day while the elementary has a professional development day. And then when the elementary has a trimester ending, they'll have a work day while the secondary are doing their professional development. So look for this calendar and this Thought Exchange link sometime in late December or early January. Once again, we look forward to having your input on this process. The final item I'd like to talk to you about is to remind you about data privacy. It is really important that we understand that any information we have on students cannot be shared with others. It's really important that we honor that privacy, and even though information may be passed on to us, we still are not allowed to pass that information on to others. It's really important that we respect the privacy of our students, not only their information, but their achievement, and also any information you have on a fellow colleague, that is also protected under data privacy. So we encourage you to keep that in mind throughout the school year. Once again, thank you for listening, and I encourage you to have a great rest of November and look forward to your input on the Thought Exchange. Thank you.